So there is a war that is booming. This war has been since maybe the last 5 years on the internet. And what is this war? It is the gender war. And what do we mean by the gender war? The war against responsibility, a war against humanity, and then a war against a balance to social life. From both genders, the male and the female gender, there have been people coming out to air their views, which is okay, about what they feel regarding the opposite gender. And there's been people, even while they air their views, they go from airing their views to teaching people and inculcating these viewpoints to other people. One of them is the Saida Boj we have always known. Already, it has been before when some of us who were very active online back then, Tonto Dike did her thing, down to this in short. Now we have GehGeh doing the same thing. So I said to you, there are people from the male perspective and there are people from the female perspective who have actually been out on the gender thing. Is it okay? I'm not here to judge. But there is something most important we got to talk about. What are the long-term effects of these teachings that go on online? How do people understand the teachings that are going on online? Are these teachings not misconstrued? Are they taken as they are heard? Do we sit down to analyze the long-term effect of these things in our mind? Is there a balance to these things? These are questions that we would want to ask and get to know. Then someone came online and said that these teachings are for poor people, and he was lambasted. The Blessing CEO went to Honest Bunch podcast. I think we should go and watch the thing. And when she went there, she said, when they were telling her about the whole love thing, she said she's in love. And they asked her questions concerning what she thought about the things she had said before now. What did she say? She said, if you had been following me, now you know. She said it. I think she went to the podcast 2 months ago, thereabout. Go and watch it. She said, if you've been they follow me, now you know. I have found love. So these people were only teaching things based on their hurt or their personal experience at that time. So those things they were teaching were not the reality to life. So let's use Blessing CEO as an example. She had led people on, and when they had moved on, it had become their way of life. She changed and she's with someone and she's happy. She's respectful. But there were people who got the information, whether right or wrong. They took the information and they changed it to, hurt other people. Some of them left their relationship. Some of them saw certain things she was saying as signs to, breaking up in relationships. Now, so the question is not to hate on anyone, but what is the long-term effect of these things they put out? Is it going to help us in the long term? Is there a balance to these things? How are the men seeing the women? How are the women seeing the men? If we're able to understand this and answer these questions, then we look at the future as being bright. But we don't want to live in a world where there is hate for the government, there is hate for the the chairman in your locality, there is hate for men, and there is hate for women. It is even going down to hate for children. We don't want to get to that point. So the society is meant to get better through information, through learning, through understanding, not to get worse by the things we hear, or not to get worse and give audience to things that are not balanced. As I said to us, it's not to judge anybody, but that we take things in perspective and we're able to understand what lessons we're taking on from the online space. Thank you.